Hey guys, welcome to the February 2018 newsletter. Today we're going to be looking into angel numbers, crystals, seeing what cards are coming through and what any channel messages are coming through from our guides and angels. So the first thing that I picked up for this month is we really need to focus on angel number 12 and 18. Now 12 is specifically regarding a positive attitude, keeping the faith, staying optimistic, really focusing on what we want. 18 has to do with manifesting, karma, law of attraction. It has to do with really knowing that we have the confidence and we have the ability to attract what we want in our lives. So the crystals that my guides told me what we need to work with is, of course, rose quartz. That's going to open up our ability to attract love, to do self-love care, to really connect with the angels. We also want to work with moonstone. This is really good for intuition and really attracting what we need intuitively. Spirit quartz is really good to work with spirit, and my guides are telling me it has to do with a lot of the chakras. Now this might not be out there, but that's what they're telling me. So working on our chakras and aura, keeping it strong, keeping our mind, body, spirit healthy. Doing a lot of detoxification this month. And we also want to work with selenite. This is really good for clearing, keeping open communication, very calm communication at that. And I'm going to be working with 4 different decks. Now I know that seems like a lot, but that's what my guides wanted me to focus on. The messages I got is that we really want to be independent when it comes to knowing what we want. We don't want outside influences to where we feel like we're coming to a dead end and we feel like our motivations get cut short because it's not really what we want. This could be in love, this could be finances, this could be anything. Any area of your life, spirituality, it could be, going out and seeking a new career. We really want to hone in on what we want. I'm also seeing that my guides want you to write down what you want in relationships or anything in your life. Put it in a Bible or put it underneath a crystal that really resonates with you, that is transmuting any negativity, that's really drawing in the positive side of life. Now, I am going to be moving the camera and going down so we can look at the cards and the crystals that I have in the setup. So I'm going to be moving it, and it's going to be kind of weird, but this is how my guides wanted me to do it this month. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to look down here at what I have. And I have Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels. I have Energy Oracle. I have the Animal Whispers, and I also have, this is a Miracles Now. This is like a mantra or affirmation deck. So again, I call on my guides and your guides and all beings of light to assist me with this reading, and that everyone watching this gets a clear and accurate message for them. Now I will leave my links down below to my website and to my Facebook and my Instagram and my Twitter, so you guys can follow me on that. And again, I will leave my donate button as well down here in the video in case you feel guided. If not, no worries. This is a thank you for all those that support me. And I'm just going to be shuffling the cards, and I'm seeing 3 cards from this deck. So I will go ahead and stop shuffling and take the top 3. So we see unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now this was reversed. So this is automatically telling me that a lot of us have fears attracting the wrong mate to us. We don't want that. We want to cut and clear that. We really want to work with clearing crystals that, again, raise our vibrations, raise our hopes, really attract the person that we know we deserve, that won't leave us, that won't give us heartache, that won't play head games, is what I'm hearing. A lot of us have a fear around that. You need to really work on that fear this month and really know that you are deserving of a good partner and that you do not have to attract this. Don't block yourself. Don't dwell on that, because it will attract it. So you really want to focus on the positive, higher vibrations, and working with this rose quartz will help that. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So again, this was in reverse, and this is telling me that a lot of us have fears about, we have either one perspective or another, we feel like we're not worthy financially to support a partner, or that we're putting all of our hopes into another person to take care of us, which it should be an equal vibration, unless you and your partner, you know, agree on something different. You want to know where you're attracting that from. What is your perspective on that? Really get a good grip on that, whether you want someone to, you know, be the main provider and you be an extra income, or, you know, working equally, or whatever you're looking for. You really need to voice that in your prayers. You really need to know that you're going to be supported career-wise and financially together. You don't want to, you know, I hear erase debt by overanalyzing. So to me, that's guides telling me that a lot of us are putting too much worry in debt. We're putting too much worry of not getting things done. We're worrying about, you know, attracting more debt, or by worrying about the debt we have. We really want to know that our finances will be going back to a fresh start. We really want to know that we're showing love towards ourselves and knowing that it takes time to clear the debt and to really start a new prosperous strategy to get to where we want to be financially and career-wise as well. You don't want to focus on, you know, the negative aspects of your job. You're wanting to really focus on the positive you want to bring in. That's really going to be helpful for this month. Now we have release your ex, and this was right side up. The time has come to clear your energy. So again, they're letting you know that you really need to cut and clear any energies that is blocking you, that is stagnant. So Reiki healings, crystals, sound therapy, you know, releasing those memories that are causing you fear to this new relationship. You don't want that. Sometimes we're single for a while so we can cut and clear that energy of our ex-partners so that we don't attract the same patterns, the same kind of people. We really want to, this month, focus on where we're at in our love life, where we are at, excuse me, they're channeling through me quickly, where we're at in a self-love basis, confidence, and having the faith in our love life and our love towards ourselves. And they really want us to be accepting of what's coming through spiritually, what downloads we're getting personally from the angels and God and Goddess, however you look at it. They're really wanting you to spend time in nature and really get back to a more basic kind of energy flow. They want you to do decluttering in your mind, body, spirit. They really want you to see these energies and take inventory on where you're at. Everyone's going to be different. Some of us are single, some of us are married, some of us are starting new relationships or trying to attract a new partner. You really want to take inventory of your own life and see how this falls into each category. You know, if you're married, you want to make sure that you are building that relationship so you are on the same page and what goals you have as partners. If you're looking for someone new, you don't want to attract someone that is not going to be 100% in the relationship. You want to make sure your finances are healthy. You don't want to overanalyze or overthink or worry too much or worry about how you're going to pay your bills, if your debt's going to be paid. You know, you really need to, again, focus on that higher vibration and focus in on where you're at. Same way with releasing anything you need to release, stagnant energy, past memories, past items that are kind of clogging your clarity in your mind. You don't want reminders of past relationships or past memories that are harmful to you. You know, it's hard to let go, but you really need to do that, is what my guides are saying, to bring this new, fresh-like, spring-like energy for growth and expansion. So the next card deck we're going to look at is the Energy Oracle, and I'm going to go ahead and shuffle a few times. So the first card that we have is Strategy. This is what was in reverse. So a lot of us are not taking time, like I said, to inventory, to strategize. We really want to take some time when it comes to any part of our life. This card to me is reminding me of finances. So looking in your finances, looking in your savings, looking in places where you can minimize the debt or pay off bills quickly. You know, do creative ventures, use your creativity to bring a small side income. Or, you know, again, I'm seeing guides show me, you know, selling old items that you're not using. It's good to donate, but you know, you also need to think of yourself sometimes too, and really bring more income if that's what you need. You know, you can always donate other things like canned goods, and you can, you know, take extra blankets to a shelter, but they really want you to strategize how you can bring more income into your life. A lot of us are so fixated on the debt, or fixated on where our, you know, if our paycheck's going to be big enough, but we're not strategizing how we can take that stress off of ourselves, get rid of things that we're not using. Really, do we really need this, or is this a want? You know, really focus on that. That's what they want you to focus on, not so much the worrying, because that is not a strategy at all, and I do it too. We all do it. Worrying is just one of those things where it's kind of like we learn it and we think that that's how where someone's going to come save us, is what I hear a guide say. So focus on yourself and save yourself is what I'm hearing with those finances this month. Door to romance. So this was in reverse. Now this is telling me that a lot of us are scared to open that door to romance. A lot of us are, again, we're focusing on the negative aspects on every part of our lives, and we're not opening that door with positivity. Now I'm not saying you have to be in denial, you have to see, you know, everything is sugar plums and rainbows, but you at least need to have a little bit of positive mindset. That's where those numbers, those angel numbers, come in. Working with those crystals that raise your vibration and unlock those abilities for you to manifest what you want in love. Man holding a coin. So this again was in reverse. Now this is telling me a couple things. One is this month a lot of us are going to be more focused on finances and how it's affecting our love life. So you really need to see where you're at with that, but don't let it again bring you down. I do feel like a lot of us, and I'm seeing pyrite come in the picture clairvoyantly, a lot of us need to work with pyrite. This will stabilize our finances and our faith and our love life and our finances and career. I also feel like a lot of us might need to hold that every day, or, you know, have a picture of a piece of pyrite, or, you know, I have all kinds of different resources on my website. I do the money flood blessing bags. I do the money flood Reiki empowerment. I also do the money river. That's a choice you could use. That's a energy system to bring those, I don't want to say a controlled energy, but you know, it gives you a little bit of power. It gives you a little bit of confidence, a little boost to know that you're worthy and you're using the right systems and the right prayers to manifest what you want. So the reason why the man came in is because we don't want to, you know, be like, oh, I'm a female energy or I'm a male energy and I can't really take a hold on the masculine part of me and really take action, or, you know, be a female energy and really allow someone to help us. We need to embrace both those aspects is what they're telling me, and that is why it was in reversed. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards from the Animal Whispers. And I'm hearing just two from this deck. The Fly, you have such a big heart, let yourself in. So they want you to know that you really need to take action when it comes to self-love, self-care, and allowing things to come to you with gratitude. You know, not shaping it too much to where you close the door to opportunities. So you can't, they're trying to explain it to me. They don't want you to be like too strict. You know, make that list of what you want and put it in your Bible or put it on a crystal. But, you know, at the end of that, you know, letter you write to yourself, to God, you need to put, I am open for something like this or something something better. So that opens the door, that opens your heart. You know, it shows that you are accepting and you are open for anything or any downloads, any activations, or any opportunities that are coming in. The Parrot, speak your truth. Again, speaking your truth using the throat chakra this month is going to be important. And this animal guide is here to let you know that you need to work with your throat chakra and your solar plexus. Creativity and energy, working with exercise, working with things that open up that chakra and really make you feel joy and security and contentment. The Bear, emerge from your cave. So this is really telling you that this is the time for you to start taking action. Like we talked before, taking time for yourself, you know, gathering the tools you need to bring that energy level up so that you have your toolkit to keep going. You have your faith, you have your finances, you have the love you deserve, and it starts with yourself. They really want you to be comfortable in your own skin and keep things next to you that give you that warm heart, that makes you feel grateful, that makes you feel motivated to keep going in the direction you want to go and not lose that faith. I just keep hearing that saying over and over again for this month. Now I'm going to pull, I'm hearing one card from this deck, and I'm just shuffling and thinking of the month and what we need to know and what mantra we need to use. Ooh, you're already starting to fly. I allow people to witness their behavior so I can help them move beyond it. So this is really asking you to loosen up the restrictions that you have placed on yourself or others have placed on themselves. Remove the stress, remove the stagnant behaviors that put you in a rut, that are self-sabotaging. They really want you to, again, have faith and ask for new ways to cope more healthily, more calmly, and more accurately is what I'm hearing. So this is a lot to take in for the month. I know it's a short month, you know, shorter than some months, but they're really wanting you to focus on all these different aspects. But mainly I'm picking up self-care and career and money. Love life is important this month. You know, love towards yourself, love towards others, doing things that make you feel happy, make you feel loved back. But really keeping that open mind is important this month to attract what you deserve. If you guys have any comments or questions, let me know. You can always email me or message me on Facebook, Instagram, or through YouTube. I think you can do that as well. Again, I will leave everything down below in this video, and if you want a personal reading, go to my website. I have coupon codes if you need them, if you're on a budget, and I'm wishing you a great February.